Alright, so the reason I'm making this video is because I want to be more consistent this year with posting. I don't care if it has any value at all in the videos at all. I don't really care. I just feel like it's a good idea to document stuff I'm doing at the time and just maybe get better at filming content in general. So basically, this channel, I posted a video probably a year ago, maybe 9-10 months ago, and first of all, I was chopped. I had the craziest goatee and everything. Right now I have no facial hair, which, you know, I just shaved yesterday, so I'm probably gonna grow it back too. But if no one else watched that video, so I'll just start from scratch. I'm not editing this, by the way, so that's not happening. But what I do is I do TikTok shop and eBay storefront. So all my TikTok shop videos, I have about like 16 accounts right now, 12 or 16. And I'm running 2 at 5K right now. So if you know what TikTok shop is, you know how it works, and you know what I mean when I say 5K followers. So I'm running AI videos, which is, you know, just all AI product videos and stuff like that. I post, 25 times a day per account, and that's the way that I'm making money right now. I also might start bar backing here in the summer because the summer's coming up and everything like that. I'm not really sure on that part yet. I really want to lock in with like this online thing. And the reason I'm making this is because, I really don't care whether it's ass or anything. I'm just posting it for myself and knowing that I can actually be consistent with things instead of just making one video last year and not posting ever again. So, I'm at a point, so I'm younger. The only thing is like, I don't know whether or not, I should go full in on online business and make money that way, or, just get a 9-to-5, and join real estate is what I've been looking into for the past couple of years, or getting into some sort of marketing job or sales job and stuff like that, because I've done it before. When I was younger, I used to do sales and everything like that, but I really enjoy the idea of making money online. I feel like it's very, it's a newer way of making money. I would grow up, and probably a lot of people watching this video would grow up at our age watching all these YouTubers do vlogs and pranks and, Roman Atwood and all that stuff. Like, that's what I grew up watching. And I don't know if it's just me, but I feel like those types of videos on YouTube don't really do well as much anymore, like to get, famous off of, or not. I don't even want to be famous. I just want to make videos that I like and me yapping or whatever I want to do. But I feel like the algorithm on YouTube is way different now, and that's where this video is going to go. I do run other social medias too, so like I have a personal brand TikTok and everything like that, but that's another thing. I haven't posted on that in close to like 9 months either, so I need to be this year more consistent on everything, on every front that I have. I just got banned on TikTok and got all of my accounts wiped like that, bro, like super quickly. And you never know when things are going to go south. So when they go south and everything's gone and you have no form of money coming in, you really have to take a step back and know that even though you're broke as hell on paper right now, that it's all about your inputs and what you're putting in to yourself to make that money back. So, in first beginning of January, all 3 of my accounts that I was running at the time on TikTok were completely banned. I stopped posting on eBay and stopped selling on eBay because I had nothing coming in. So I was like, you can be depressed for like 2 days, but then after that you have to lock in. So that's what I did. I was like, you know what, having 3 accounts and having nothing else to fall back on is the reason why I was so slow at the beginning of January and wasn't making any money. So what I did is I bought a couple of phones, right? Usually you can get eBay refurbished phones for like $100, $200 for iPhone 12s. Just get some of those because they have free warranty on everything like that. Just grow a crap ton of accounts so you always have backups reoccurring, right? I'm running 2 accounts right now. It's about to be 3. And when I say run, I mean posting 30 videos, 20 videos on each of them a day. grow and have accounts on the back burners that you're growing at the same time. That's what I'm doing right now, and that's what I'm interested in because I really like doing that. I feel like that's a thing that I don't want to look back on my life in the future and be like, damn, the job I have right now, I really didn't like doing it. Where am I with my life? You know what I mean? I'm in a job where I don't like. I don't want to feel like that in the future. So I feel like this age is so weird because you don't know what path you're going to take. And even if you have a hint of the path you're going to take, you don't know 100% if that's going to work out. And you have to do it regardless, obviously. God says, do not be afraid in anything. So, you have to step forward and do that anyways, which I'm going to do. It's just figuring out what it is that I necessarily want to do in the future and what path I want to take, because there's so many paths that you can take. So I don't really know, man. I'm not really sure, but I feel like it's supposed to be like that. You're not, really supposed to be sure all the time on where you want to be in the future. And there's so many opportunities that I've been blessed with in terms of working and getting to know people, but I feel like I need to work harder. There needs to be more things that I need to do to get to where I want to be quicker. And I know it's not, a race, it's not a sprint. It takes longer than that. But I don't know, man. That's really all I have to say. It's just I feel like I'm not the only person at my age group that feels this way and doesn't have it all figured out, right? Because I'm in college, right? I'm in college, I take college classes, I'm in a university, and, what I'm going for, I'm in sales and everything like that, is not necessarily the 100% path I'm going to take, and I'm not the only person that feels this way. They don't know exactly what path they're going to take or what job that they want, or even if they can get that job, because I've heard from a lot of people that they can't get jobs because they're looking for people with experience, or maybe because there's so many people in that field. And with AI nowadays, some of those might be automated. You just have to sit there and learn about AI and implement it in your life as well, because that's what other companies are going to do. So you might as well start doing that yourself, which I've started doing. I've started implementing it into the way I make videos. I make AI videos, but I also have an AI assistant that makes the videos for me, and all of it's edited, all of it's put into a drive for me, and all I have to do is post and do product research, which I am getting pretty good at, which is a good skill to have. Sorry for the shaking. It's the road. It's whatever. But yeah, I feel like that's something you should be implementing in your life no matter what you're doing, is AI, because it's new and it's going to constantly be getting better. So even though if AI is ass right now, just figure out, you think in an hour, a year from now, it's going to be even better than it was right now. So think of it that way. But I don't know. All I'm saying is I got to figure out what I want to do, and I feel like other people feel that same way. So I don't know. That's all I got to say right now. 8-minute video. If you like the video, even though I'm yapping and you probably didn't get anything out of it, I probably wasted your time, which I apologize for. But if I didn't, and you feel the same way as me, cool. Yeah. So I'll probably post more videos that aren't just this, but if you want, go ahead and subscribe. And yeah, peace.